James 15, because I am going to be called Killer James now, because I am going to be the next LeBron James in this game. I'm sorry for the last recording. For some reason, it just didn't want to broadcast, so I'm restarting it all over again, and hopefully nothing else happens. What you guys have missed is just that they just gave me the MVP award. That's pretty much just it. So let's get to the first game, shall we? I'm in the starting five, like always. Like I said, I'm not going to be talking that much due to me being sick a little bit. So I'm going to let the full first quarter without me talking because I don't feel so good. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the two. Plumlee out there with Monteunus, and it's Aminu in at the three slot.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. And there's the pass to Monteunus. And he gets it to go. Monteunus has got his first bucket of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Freak dishes to Mozgov. And Thompson kicks to Freak. Pass to Mozgov. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. They get it back. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got 5 points so far.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. That drops.
That's moving. With that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Rejected by Ruiz. Thompson passes to Ruiz. No good from outside.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Thompson. McCollum with the ball. Takes the 3. And that one's good.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's the screen. Iguodala dishes to Freak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lillard against Thompson. Lillard up top. And he slams that one down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
To the middle, Aminu. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Aminu's got his first points of the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Great D that time from Iguodala. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Freak with it. Al Farouk Aminu covering. Portland leading, and now Portland on the break. Here's Aminu, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. The Warriors, number 1.
Give it up for them.
When you think about the things that make a team competitive, I mean, you have to look at field goal percentage. And the guys on both of these teams have really been shooting it well. That means they're more effective when they have the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Vasili's checked in for Mozgov. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Lillard. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. To the inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Lillard.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after Ed Davis's score. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Aminu with it. Guarded now by Barnes. To the right side. Kufis the pass to Aminu. Kufis kicks to Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up. The shot misses. AT that time from Curry. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by McCollum. Ruiz misses the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Portland out in front as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just. Recently, we sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason.
Well, I'm not really focused on the future right now. You know, I'm just taking things one step at a time, believing it'll all work.
You know, Clark, it sounds like he hasn't ruled out. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Green comes in for Nance, and Freak subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And then for the Trailblazers, Plumlee, he's checked in for Smith. Moniunas comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Boozer in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Ruiz in at shooting guard. Draymond Green is out there with Anderson Varejão. Then it's Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the Warriors 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He finished with 42 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Warriors trail by 6. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And a wide open look for Freak. Cans it from downtown. Freak's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Thompson against Lillard. The dish to McCollum. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. From deep. And again for 3. The basket is good from Ruiz. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Plumlee with the screen. Inside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. And Thompson kicks to Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Lillard attacking, rejected by Ruiz, but they'll get another chance. They grab their own miss, knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Verejao. And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Kufis comes in for Moniunas, and it's Aminu in for Carlos Boozer. Now, here's Aminu. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to McCollum. Here's the screen. Lillard against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lillard, and it's Freak missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. And it's Aminu in the corner. Lillard attacking, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And that does it for the first half of play. Portland out in front. They're up by 6. And a chance.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup.
Lillard has been playing really well. 10 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Moniunas out there with Aminu. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
6 to shoot. Lillard attacking. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Freak kicks to Mozgov. Mozgov sets a screen for Freak. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard outside. And he gets it to go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Ruiz. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Freak's got 11.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Plumlee attacking. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Pass to Freak. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 14 points for Freak.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And Aminu kicks to Moniunas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. For Portland, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. No good on the free throw. And the Warriors with some changes. Nance comes in for Green. And it's Stephen Curry in for Klay Thompson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Smith has checked in. Warriors trail by 3. Feeds it to Freak. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Ruiz. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Here's Moniunas. Warriors with the rebound. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Ruiz. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's McCollum. Lillard with it. Out defended by Freak. Moniunas, that's a screen for Lillard. And it's blocked by Ruiz. Now the Warriors moving it up. Freak with the ball. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Curry.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's a screen by Moniunas. Lillard attacking. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
What a season it's been for these
Get
teams
into
on
them
the
on the
offensive
perimeter.
glass. The Trailblazers in second.
You love their hustle and determination on the boards. It's that kind of play down low that has helped them win a lot of games this season. And now, obviously, it's going to be a key for them in the playoffs.
Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Ed Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Now McCollum. Lillard outside. He kicks to McCollum. Davis sets a screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's good. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Good. Let's go. 16 points for Freak.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Screen by Smith. McCollum passes to Smith. He feeds it to McCollum. A rebound by Ezeli. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Golden State moving the ball around. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Trailblazers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And Portland making a change here. Kufis is checked in. Both free throws good from Nance. The Trailblazers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The feed to Aminu. Lillard against Curry. Davis with a screen on Curry. That's good from Davis on the assist by Lillard. 6 points for Davis.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Nobody near Barnes. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard with it. Ready now by Barnes. Lillard attacking. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. To the paint. And Ed Davis again. Davis has got 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
McCollum kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on Curry. Lillard dishes to Kufis. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. Another shot. It's tipped. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Trailblazers lead by 2. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The Warriors trail. Iguodala and Green are set at the... forward spots. Creek is out there with Thompson. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here's McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
There's the bucket. Good.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Thompson against Lillard. There's a good screen. To the inside. Kufis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Ruiz. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu. Now here's McCollum, covered by Ruiz. Just 5 on the clock. Plumlee with the screen from deep. Mozgov grabs the board.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Dishes it to Thompson. Mozgov sets a screen for Thompson. Plumlee with the steal. McCollum with the ball. He's against Green. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Lillard attacking. The 19-footer is on the money. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Hey, there's no doubt about it. Lillard is a flat-out laser.
Yunus is checked in for the Trailblazers. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. And here's Freak. Green with a screen for Thompson. Here's Ruiz. And the Warriors miss again.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Throw good, McCollum.
2 shots.
And so McCollum nails both of them. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Freak kicks to Green. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Lillard attacking, kicks it to Moniunas. And it's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
And stolen by Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Moniunas. Koskov with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. Stephen Curry's checked in for Freak. Freak's checked in for Golden State. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Kufis checked in for Plumlee. Jason Smith comes in for Moniunas. Davis is checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. And it's Boozer in for McCollum. And Lillard gets double teamed. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And Lillard kicks to Smith. Tries from 16. The shot will not go. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Damian Lillard.
The thing that has to jump out of you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they...
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
I don't know. That's probably something you should ask Coach. But hey, if I'm going to take a bunch of threes, I should at least be making some of them. And I did that tonight. So there. Who's next?
You definitely came to play tonight, but your teammates did not. How disappointed are you in them?
It's frustrating to play the way I did and feel like the rest of the team ain't there to back you up. Whatever, though. I'll keep doing my thing, and sooner or later, the rest of them will figure it out, right?
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
Yo, I'm going to have to refer to my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, on that one. He's your man if you want to talk business stuff like that. All I can say is I'm focused on finishing this season. Doing the best I can with this team. I'll think about all that other stuff when the season's over and me and my girl Yvette are sitting on the beach somewhere in Jamaica. And that's the truth.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Warriors in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, they came close in game 1, but fell short down the stretch. Tonight, a chance to make amends and even the series. And after losing game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie, they have to play like there's no tomorrow. They need the home fans to really round around them. I expect them to bring maximum effort and play with a real sense of urgency.
It's strange, though, even if you do play that way, as if there's no tomorrow, and you do win the game.
There is a
What's
tomorrow.
it matter if there's not a tomorrow?
Well, if you lose, though, there could be no tomorrow.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got Portland facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. Tough loss for them in game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first 2 at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Monty Eunice. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. Now here's McCollum. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first one falls. And so McCollum nails both of them. And here are the Warriors now. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Yeah, I thought they really tightened up at the end, guys. I mean, I think they were playing not to lose instead of playing to win. You got to go after wins. You can't try to hold on to them. You got to go get them. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Out to the right wing. Aminu, the pass to Lillard. Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Lillard with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Lots of room. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Mozgov kicks to Freak. Green, the screen. Freak dishes to Green. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Green's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, he's got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Lillard, and good on the basket. Book it.
As a defender, you always have to stay on your man's hip. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Freak kicks to Green. Down low. And it's Freak missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Lillard. He dishes it to McCollum. Clock at 6. from 12 feet out. And the shot is long.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the paint. And Montiunas the basket on the assist by Aminu.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And it's Freak missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Terry Stotts. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Green. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Kufis checked in for Portland. Davis comes in for Montiunas. Now here's Lillard. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And that one's good. Free.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball, and Freak throws it down.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard outside. Out to the wing. The 3 from McCollum. Mozgov grabs the board. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Lillard outside. There's a screen. Pass to McCollum. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Davis sets a screen. Offensive rebound. Kufis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Freak. 6 points for him. They shoot again. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first, and he gets the bucket.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And Lillard kicks to Kufis. Lillard outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that
would... He's jacked in for Berejau. Nance comes in for Green, and Freak subbed in for Harrison Barnes. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Smith. Montiunas comes in for Davis, and it's Aminu in for Boozer. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Montiunas out there with Plumlee, and it's Aminu in at the small forward position. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. They set the pick. Now the feed to McCollum. Portland no good that time either.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Thompson misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's McCollum. Feeds to Plumlee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Freak kicks to Nance. Thompson outside. Here's Ruiz. On the three off target.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He finished with 19 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Aminu, the pass to Plumlee. Poked away. And a wide-open look for Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Curry dishes to Freak for the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard's got his 4th rebound in this one. At the top of the key, Curry. They get the rebound. Here's Ruiz, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And that does it for the first half of play. The Warriors.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. He has 18 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Mozgov is out there with Green, and it's Ruiz in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. He used that pick just right. And it's 8 points for Mason Plumlee.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
To the paint, it's deflected. Passes it to Mozgov. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And the basket by Lillard.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Ruiz, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Green, the screen. Freak kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Trailblazers trail by 12. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through Plumlee. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's the 3. Here's Green. Davis with some nice D.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Here's Davis. Mozgov with the block. Now, Freak. He's got 23. Pass to Mozgov. Inside, Ruiz. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
First trip to the line for him here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Golden State. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Portland with a change here, too. Smith checked in for Mason Plumlee. Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard on top. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Lillard.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Ruiz. And he gets it to go. Freak's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
McCollum, no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lillard attacking. Tries from the block. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Warriors leading by 14. And Thompson kicks to Freak. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Portland with a change here, too. Kufis checked in for Ed Davis. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Trailblazers trail by 17. To the middle, stolen by Varejao. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by McCollum, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And now look at the top scoring point guards during the regular season. Freak, number 1. Damian Lillard is second.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Take a break.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And that one misses. The Warriors making a switch here. Azili's checked in. And he sinks the second. 1:51 left to play in the third. Curry against Lillard. He feeds it to Kufis. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. And it's blocked. Here is Lillard. He's got 10. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Curry with the drive, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Montezumas is checked in for Jason Smith. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Cullen passes to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Here's McCollum. Hits the target from 18 feet. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Ruiz. No good on the three.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. Barnes has got 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard attacking. Here's Kufis. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Trailblazers trail by 20. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Boozer. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Plumlee with the screen. Lillard with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Shot clock at 6. McCollum. The offensive rebound. Here's Plumlee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Plumlee. He's got 10 points and a block.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Golden State with it. They have a 19-point lead. The dish to Green. Freak kicks to Green. Thompson outside. Iguodala wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Davis, the pass to McCollum. Back to Davis. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Freak kicks to Mozgov. Golden State moving it around. To the paint. Here's Ruiz. Boozer with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. McCollum dishes to Davis. Unloads from 9, and he gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor. Top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's Freak. Green up on top. And stolen by Lillard. Iguodala against Boozer. Lillard left side. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kicks it to McCollum. Here's Plumlee. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
McCollum with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. The pass to Plumlee. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Traps in the tray.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Freak. Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. McCollum up top. He's covered by Iguodala. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws. You look at what Lillard has done so far. He has 14 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Montejunas is checked in for Portland. Aminu comes in for Carlos Boozer. Ruiz from outside off the mark. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. McCollum with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Aminu misses. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Back to Green. And Montejunas picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Green kicks to Freak. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Good on the shot. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for him in transition.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
No one covering.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Warriors leading by 14. Launches a three, and that is good. Freak's got 42 in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Aminu, the pass to Plumlee. To the inside. Got a piece of it. That is good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Now, here's Aminu. He's covered by Iguodala. McCollum with the ball. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. There's 21 seconds left in the game. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's Ruiz. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's McCollum. Shoots it. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala. And Andre, what was the secret to seeing such a great output offensively?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stopped.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a two-game hole. He pumped new life into the season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports group. Good night, everybody.
trust me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Car. on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. Wherever I go, my homies come too. I love my squad. We up in this thing, in love with it. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the 6, and you should ignore these rappers, man. They say anything. Call me super, I got plenty change. She rep HBK, they over everything. Married to the gang with the wedding rag. Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke, what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the depth. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million, your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So I'm on the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh?
know, the other thing that we get to do next year is...
Tune in now. Season finale episode of NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is...
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is...
Ain't nothing changed but the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I'll die about respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G8 and G.